Every 4th of July we'd wake up with the sun, already talking about the bicycle parade to come. Mom would bring the ribbons out, Dad would help us tie red, white, and blue streamers that danced as we rode by. The neighborhood was buzzing before the morning heat. Kids gathered in the parking lot at the end of Cedar Street, checking out each other's bikes like they were works of art. You could feel the excitement building in every little heart. Nobody wanted to be late for the biggest ride of the year. Bicycle parade on Independence Day, rolling through our little town in our own homemade way. Flags flying from the handlebars, laughter in the air. Everybody felt like somebody when we rode through there. For a few miles down those streets, we were stars of the celebration in that bicycle parade on Independence Day. The sheriff led us down Main Street at a steady pace, while families lined the sidewalks with big smiles on their faces. Grandparents waved from lawn chairs, babies sat on shoulders high, and every kid rode a little taller when the crowd cheered as they passed by. The diner owner handed out cold lemonade for free, and old Mr. Benson played patriotic songs beneath the maple trees. The whole town came together like it always seemed to do, making ordinary moments feel brand new. Those simple summer mornings turn into memories that stay forever. Bicycle parade on Independence Day, rolling through our little town in our own homemade way. Flags flying from the handlebars, laughter in the air. Everybody felt like somebody when we rode through there. For a few miles down those streets, we were stars of the celebration in that bicycle parade on Independence Day. These days the bikes are different and the kids have grown up too, but every time July rolls around, those memories come shining through. And I can still hear the crowd and see those colors wave like a picture that never fades away. Bicycle parade on Independence Day, one of those traditions that never really went away. The streamers, the smiles, the pride we felt inside as we rolled through town beneath the summer sky. And if I close my eyes today, I can still hear everybody cheering for that bicycle parade on Independence Day. Red, white, and blue against a bright July sky, a small town memory that still makes me smile. That bicycle parade on Independence Day. This morning I walked out behind the house where the pasture meets the sky. The same old fence still stands out there after all this time gone by. Those cedar posts are worn and faded by seasons, wind and rain, but every board still tells a story and carries Grandpa's name. I can still see him working slowly with a hammer in his hand, me following close behind him, trying hard to understand. He'd stop and point across the valley and talk about the land, saying, "Son, take care of what you're given, and it'll take care of you again." Along Grandpa's fence line, there's more than wood and wire. There's a lifetime of lessons passed from father down to son. Every post was built with patience, every gate was built to last. And when I walk that fence line now, I can still feel the strength of the past. The old barn hasn't changed much either. There's dust upon the floor. That red toolbox sits in the corner right where it sat before. Its handle's worn from years of use, the paint chipped thin and gray, but every scratch and every dent has something left to say. Inside the house hangs a picture of 4 generations side by side, smiling for a Sunday photograph filled with quiet family pride. Some are gone and some are older, but looking at that frame, I realize the things they gave me still live inside my name. Along Grandpa's fence line, there's more than wood and wire. There's a lifetime of lessons passed from father down to son. Every post was built with patience, every gate was built to last. When I walk that fence line now, I can still feel the strength of the past. The world moves fast these days, always chasing something new, but out here among these fields, I remember what holds true. A good word, a helping hand, showing up when you're needed most. Those things never go out of style. Along Grandpa's fence line, there's more than wood and wire. There's a lifetime of lessons passed from father down to son. Every post was built with patience, every gate was built to last. And when I walk that fence line now, I can still feel the strength of the past. The sun settles low across the pasture, casting shadows long and fine, and I smile knowing part of him still lives along Grandpa's fence line. softly along the quiet avenue. Window displays faded into gentle amber glow. Cash drawers rested after another honest day. One familiar smile waited across the counter. No signatures covered those faithful promises. Character traveled farther than spoken guarantees. One steady handshake sealed another sunset. Trust stood taller than any written page. Neighbors carried honor through ordinary evenings. Good names echoed long after doors were locked. Street lamps welcome shadows stretching toward home. Aprons folded neatly beside polished registers. Working hands carried years of steady purpose. Tomorrow already waited beyond the front glass. Respect quietly lived inside daily routines. Simple gestures became lasting traditions. One steady handshake sealed another sunset. Trust stood taller than any written page. Neighbors carried honor through ordinary evenings. Good names echoed long after doors were locked. Fortunes faded, integrity always remained. Time remembered those dependable faces. Their example still walks beside us today. One steady handshake closed another chapter. Honor became the strongest kind of wealth. Quiet shop front sheltered remarkable people. Their legacy lives inside every greeting. Night embraced another hard-working town. Promises rested without a single doubt. Morning would begin exactly the same. Across that county line at sunset glow. Dust on my boots from a road I used to know. The water tower standing tall against the sky, like it had been waiting all this time for me to drive by. The diner sign was shining like it never changed. Pickup trucks lined up exactly where they'd always stay. A waitress smiled before I even spoke a word, and somehow that felt better than anything I'd heard. Years can carry you far away, but some places never let your story fade. Main Street still knows my name like I never missed a single day. The same old sidewalks, the same old lights, holding pieces of my younger life. chair. Said, look who finally made it back around here. The church bell echoed through the afternoon. Kids rode bicycles beneath the harvest moon. And every house along those quiet streets felt like a chapter of a book that still remembered me. The world keeps turning, seasons change, but roots run deeper than the years away. Main Street still knows my name like I never missed a single day. The same old sidewalks, the same old lights, holding pieces of my younger life. Every corner calls me back again, like an old friend reaching out a hand. No matter how far these highways came, Main Street still knows my name. Neighbors waving from their front porch swings, asking how I've been and where life carried me. No need for explanations, no need to pretend. Around here yesterday and today still blend. The miles disappear with every smile I see, and for a little while this town brings back the best of me. Main Street still knows my name through every loss and every change. The painted signs and weathered brick still hold the dreams I left with it. And standing underneath those familiar stars, I remember exactly who we are. Some roads lead you far away, just so your heart can find its way back to the place that stayed the same. Where Main Street still knows my name. Yeah, the world got bigger as I chased my plans, but this little town still understands. And every time I roll back through those lanes, Main Street still knows my name. Still knows my name. Still knows my name. Friday sunlight danced across the classroom floor. White chalk letters stretched from one side to the other door. Rows of youngsters waited near their polished chairs, holding nervous smiles and hopeful little prayers. One by one we stepped into the room spotlight, searching for the courage to get every letter right. Mrs. Carter's Friday spelling bee felt as grand as any victory could be. Every syllable became a chance to see how persistence could unlock belief in me. The blackboard held a challenge written bold and clear. Quiet concentration settled far and near. A bright award ribbon hung upon display, inspiring every student through the day. Applause arrived in waves, both warm and small, making effort feel rewarding after all. Mrs. Carter's Friday spelling bee felt as grand as any victory could be. Every syllable became a chance to see how persistence could unlock belief in me. Mistakes became companions rather than defeat. Each attempt transformed uncertainty to steady feet, growing stronger with every word we'd meet. Mrs. Carter's Friday spelling bee felt as grand as any victory could be. Every syllable became a chance to see how persistence could unlock belief in me. The years rolled on beyond that schoolhouse hall, yet I still remember standing proud and tall when simple words seem bigger than them all. On the kitchen table wide, with circles, stars, and notes Dad made along the county lines. Mom packed sandwiches for later, stacked beside the sink, and me and my little brother couldn't sleep a wink. Before the rooster crowed that morning, we were loaded up and gone, blankets in the backseat, chasing daylight with the dawn. The station wagon pointed toward another summer sky, and every mile ahead looked like a brand new surprise. Back when getting lost a little was just part of the fun. Route 17 road atlas spread across our family plans, finger tracing highways through places we'd never been. Every turn held a story, every stop held something new. Those faded pages showed us more than any screen could ever do. And looking back, I still smile at that. The Route 17 road atlas. We'd stop at roadside diners with neon signs aglow, where strangers talked like neighbors and everybody took it slow. The waitress knew the regulars, the coffee stayed on pour, and we'd pin another memory to the map before we left the door. There were giant roadside billboards, little towns we'd never heard, a waterfall behind a hill, a view without a single word. No app told us where to look, no voice told us where to turn. Half the magic came from finding us our family plans, finger tracing highways through places we'd never been. Every turn held a story, every stop held something new. Those faded pages showed us more than any screen could ever do. And looking back, I still smile at that. Route 17 Road Atlas. The world feels smaller these days, with every answer one click away. But there's something about not knowing what's around the bend that makes an ordinary drive feel like an adventure again. Route 17 Road Atlas, full of dreams and highlighted lines, a summer's worth of memories folded up inside. From the diners to the overlooks, from the mountains to the plains, every page became a chapter that still lives with me today. And if I close my eyes, I'm right back at the Route 17 Road Atlas. Yeah, the pages may be worn and torn, but the journeys still roll on. In that Route 17 Road Atlas, where every road led somewhere worth remembering. Bright steel whispered against the spinning storm. Silver sparks danced through the chilly workshop air. Patient hands restored every worn-out runner. Saturday waited beneath a blanket of white. Kindness asked for nothing in return. Winter smiled through one generous neighbor. Fresh cut blade carried us across the ice. Frozen mornings welcome fearless young laughter. One caring heart gave every child adventure. Simple goodness glided farther than snowfall. The quiet pond reflected pale January skies. Scars fluttered behind joyful racing circles. Wet wool mittens warm beside the old heater. Rosy faces glowed long after sunset came. Every sharpened edge held silent compassion, giving made cold seasons feel like home. Fresh cut blades carried us across the ice. Frozen mornings welcome fearless young laughter. One caring heart gave every child adventure. Simple His workshop became winter's happiest doorway. No child ever left without a smile. Love often arrived wearing work boots, fresh cut blades still sing inside my memory. That frozen pond remains forever alive. Generous hands shape far more than skates. They polished grateful hearts for years to come. Snow is melted through countless seasons. His quiet kindness never lost its shine. Every winter still remembers his name. I turned 17 that July heat. Took a job down by Lake Evergreen at Bennett's Marina on the South Shore Bend. Thought it'd just be work until summer's end. I'd untie boats at the break of day, watch fishermen head out across the bay. The water shine like a sheet of glass, and every morning seemed built to last. I was earning a paycheck for the first time, but learning a whole lot more between the lines. At Bennett's Marina that summer long, I learned where dreams and hard work belong. Fueling pontoons, renting fishing boats, watching the future stay afloat, with the docks beneath my worn-out shoes and a wide blue horizon full of different views. I found a little freedom I couldn't explain that summer at Bennett's Marina by the lake. Mr. Bennett trusted me with the key, said responsibility comes one day at a time, son, you'll see. I'd fill the tanks and sweep the pier while making plans for the years ahead. Tourists came and went all season through, each one chasing something new. And I'd stand there watching the sunset fall, wondering where life might take me after all. The lake seemed endless to a kid that age, like the first blank line on an unwritten page. At Bennett's Marina that summer long, I learned where dreams and hard work belong. Fueling pontoons, renting fishing boats, watching the future stay afloat, with the docks beneath my worn-out shoes and a wide blue horizon full of different views. I found a little freedom I couldn't explain that summer at Bennett's Marina by the lake. I remember what that season was for. Not just the money that I made back then, but becoming a little more of a man. Some lessons arrive without much noise, carried by water, sunshine, and choice. At Bennett's Marina that summer long, I found the place where I grew strong. Fueling pontoons, renting fishing boats, learning how to trust my own hopes. The sunsets faded, but the memories stayed like reflections dancing on the waves. And a part of me still remains at Bennett's Marina by the lake. Boats rocking softly against the pier, summer winds and another year. Yeah, some roads begin in unexpected ways. Mine started at Bennett's Marina one summer by the lake. The sun was sinking low behind the western ridge as the final wagon rode across the field and over the bridge. We'd been working since the spring, through the heat and summer rain, and now the row stood empty where the crop had once remained. Inside the curing sheds the tobacco leaves hung high, golden brown beneath the beams. We'd watched all season rise. Every hand was tied, every back felt the weight, but there was a different feeling written on every face. When the hard work's finally done, you can see it in the way folks stand. The last day of tobacco season brought a kind of pride you couldn't buy. Months of early morning shining in the evening light. Every blister, every long day underneath the sun felt worth it when we looked around and saw what we'd become. Together through every mile and every road, on the last day of tobacco season, the folding tables filled up fast beside the old red barn, covered with homemade dishes that had been cooking since the dawn. Neighbors gathered shoulder to shoulder, sharing stories and a laugh, talking about the summer while the kids ran through the grass. The older farmers raised their cups and nodded toward the sky, remembering seasons gone by and years they'd watched roll by. And standing there among them, I finally understood how much of this was bigger than the work itself. The harvest filled the sheds, but the people filled the heart of it all. The last day of tobacco season brought a kind of pride tobacco season. The fields will sleep through winter now, and before long another spring will come around. But some moments deserve to stand still for a while before the next chapter begins. The last day of tobacco season was more than just the ending of a harvest year. It was proof of what can happen when people pull together. The work is done, the tables are full, the laughter carries through the night, and every memory from that evening still burns bright. From the last day of tobacco season, the barn lights glowed against the dark as another year became a story, and we headed home with grateful hearts. On the last day of tobacco season, dust curled upward from the baseline glow. Graph paper columns waited row by row. A camp stool stood near the chain link frame, while local legends answered every name. Tiny graphite trails became my claim, watching every inning rewrote the game. That notebook carried July in its spine. Each tally and circle drew a brighter line. From the sideline seat where dreams took flight, I learned my worth beneath the stadium light. Crickets tuned softly beyond right field grass. Orange twilight lingered as the moments passed. Glove snaps echoed through the cooling air. Familiar faces gathered everywhere. Confidence arrived without a sound. Inside those pages, it slowly was found. That notebook carried July in its spine. Each tally and circle drew a brighter line. From the sideline seat where dreams took flight, I learned my worth beneath the stadium light. Years moved onward like a river bend, yet those penciled islands never reached an end. Their quiet lessons still accompany me. That notebook carried July in its spine. Each tally and circle drew a brighter line. From the sideline seat where dreams took flight, I learned my worth beneath the stadium light. beyond the clay. Those cherished summers never fade away. A scorekeeper's treasure remains today.
There was a patch of gravel on the edge of town, where the blacktop ended and the weeds took over ground. Every Friday evening, when the heat began to fade, we'd drag a few old lawn chairs where the water tower stayed. Nobody had much money, nobody really cared. A cooler full of sodas and a little time to spare. The whole world felt wide open underneath those summer skies, with that giant tower watching over all our lives. Back then forever seemed a million miles away, and every night felt bigger than the day. Under the water tower lights, we were kings of those summer nights, laughing so hard we could barely catch our breath, like nothing scared us yet. Fireflies dancing through the dark, leaving little sparks across our hearts. If I could go back anywhere tonight, I'd find my friends beneath the water tower lights. We talked about tomorrow like we already knew, which roads we'd all be taking and the things we'd someday do. Tom swore he'd head to Dallas, Jake was gonna head west. Me, I didn't have a clue, but somehow that felt best. The radio played softly from a truck park nearby, mixing with the crickets and the train rolling by. And every little moment seemed too ordinary then. Funny how those ordinary nights stay with you till the end. We never knew we were making memories that last. We were too busy living in the middle of them fast. Under the water tower lights, we were kings of those summer nights, laughing so hard we could barely catch our breath, dreaming out loud like nothing scared us yet. Through the dark, leaving little sparks across our hearts. If I could go back anywhere tonight, I'd find my friends beneath the water tower lights. Some of us stayed, some of us moved on. Some names faded, but the feeling never's gone. I still see those shadows stretched across the ground, every time the stars come out in a quiet little town. And for a moment I can almost hear the sound of those young voices carrying around. Under the water tower lights, we thought those days would never leave our sight. The world was waiting somewhere past the county line, but everything we needed was right there at the time. Fireflies drifting through the air, not a single worry anywhere. Life keeps moving, but my heart still knows the way to those water tower lights that never fade away. A starry sky, an empty lot, and a handful of old friends. Funny how the smallest places become the biggest parts of who we are in the end.
The first thing that would greet us was an Aunt Claire smile. It was those silver wind chimes dancing in the air. They welcomed every cousin long before the screen door swung, like they already knew another story would be shared. Tall glasses gathered drops beneath the summer sun, and every breeze carried another laugh our way. Those wind chimes on Aunt Clara's porch still sing inside my mind. Every gentle note brings back another sweeter time. Rocking chairs kept swaying while the daylight drifted slow. Love has its own melody, and that's the one I know. She'd tell tales that wandered farther than the county line, while lemonade cooled our hands against the afternoon. The grown-ups smiled without a single reason to rush home, as daylight softly traded places with the moon. Life keeps moving faster every passing year, but some songs never leave the heart that heard them first. Those wind chimes on Aunt Clara's porch still sing inside my mind. Every gentle note brings back another sweeter time. Rocking chairs kept swaying while the daylight drifted slow. Love has its own melody, and that's the one I know. For just a moment, I'm surrounded by familiar faces. Some echoes never ask permission to return. Those wind chimes on Aunt Clara's porch still ring beyond the years, turning simple afternoons into treasures I still hear. Whenever warm winds find me before I know. Because love keeps calling softly through that old familiar tone. The porch may rest in silence when the evening shadows fall. Yet every summer breeze still finds its way to me somehow. And I always answer with a grateful heart.